ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's Cadet Idol. We have another great performance, some special guests. This is round 2 of Cadet Idol. Our judges for the day, we have Cadet Wilson Tuck, Captain Bachman, and Mr. Bashirs. First up, a 20-year-old out of Mateo, North Carolina, singing Girl Crush. Give it up for William Pendleton.
Hey, Billie, thank you for coming out. I definitely think it took you a little bit to get out of that first gear. It was a slow song in the beginning. I enjoyed kind of how you let it build up, but I think while you're letting it build up, still really kind of sing into it. But once we got into that second gear, man, you were a great singer. So I really appreciated that. Complimented it well with the guitar, so I thought it was a good song for you.
I'm feeling good. It's not about me, it's about you, William. Can you hear me? Okay, that's much better. Well, I will echo what Cadet Tuck said. I thought it took you a little bit to really get into the rhythm of the song, but once you did, man, you hit your stride. That was phenomenal. That's an excellent way to start us off tonight, and that's a tough song, I think, to really perform well, because it is it's an emotional, passionate song, but you got into it. Once you hit your stride, that was excellent, man. Yeah, good job.
Well, first of all, as someone who is used to speaking and performing in front of crowds, albeit up in a high press box or down on a basketball court, I admire you for the fact that you got up there and did it. So that says a lot. Of course, the old core guy in me is sitting there looking at your crooked tie and whether or not the shoes are shined and things like that, but it's all good. But kudos to you. I can't say anything different than what my compadres over here said, but well done.
Next up, a 19-year-old out of California singing Feelings Are Fatal. Give it up for Giovanna Donatelli.
You have such a delicate voice. I think that was my main comment the entire time you were singing. I think you really complimented it well with the ukulele. I thought it was a good song for you. I want to see you in future weeks really push yourself. I want to see you challenge yourself, because I'm just giving you like confidence right now. You have a great voice. I want to see it. Like, I want to see you take a little bit of a risk and choose a song that can really push yourself and show off what you can do.
Donatelli, I'll tell you what, from singing in the car to that, so I'm actually going to disagree with Wilson here a little bit, because I'm digging it. I thought that was phenomenal. I understand what he's saying, but if you know where your talent is, and there's a lot to be said for challenging yourself, I understand that, but if this is your niche, and I mean, people are going to keep voting, you know, I understand what he's saying, but man, that was so good. And I'm telling you, how long have you been playing that, the ukulele?
Since my freshman year in high school, I just
Okay.
kind of wanted to pick something up other than piano.
So, well, shoot. All right, next week, you're down here playing the piano.
I'll try.
So, wonderful voice, beautiful story that you're telling. You seemed very calm. You had a little bit of a hiccup there in the middle, but you didn't let it get to you. You recovered nicely, and you moved on through. Emotional song. I thought you played it very well, and at least you don't have a crooked tie like the last guy. So you're good.
Next up, a 19-year-old out of West Point, Virginia, singing Sound of the Silence. Give it up for Lawrence Porter.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walk alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turn my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People listening without listening. People writing songs, their voices never shout, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fools say you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Lick my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell. To the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning, and the future that was forming, and the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls. Of silence.
Very nervous.
Don't be, man. Don't be. I'm so happy that that's the first time I got to see you sing in person, man. That was something. I'll tell you what. Look, man, we all get nervous about certain things, and kudos to you. I just, like Tom said, for the first guy getting up there, you know, it takes something different. And you're a guy, I would love to see you play in front of a band. Man, see, the only hesitation that I would say is the whole thing really is a performance. I think at this stage of the game, Cadet Tuck can tell us, you know, it's competitive, and so it really is a performance, the whole thing. But wow, once you got into that, man, don't worry about it. Take two was so much better. You killed it, man. You killed it.
Yeah, you recovered. You did well. Where are you from?
I'm from West Point, Virginia.
West Point, Virginia. That's right. Why aren't you from Arlington?
Excuse me?
No, you're not right anymore, so I won't pester you too much. Just trying to get you to smile and laugh. It's all good, man. Yeah, you still got some practice to do. There's some pitch issues in there, and but I agree with Corey. I think you'd be pretty cool in front of a band. I think that made you a little bit more comfortable as well.
Sorry. I actually have to respectfully disagree with the other two judges here. The only reason is because I've been here and I've seen everyone who's gotten up and sang. What I'm going to give you right now is confidence. The biggest thing for everyone in this competition is confidence. You would not be up there if we as a staff didn't think you could sing or you thought you couldn't sing. You have a great voice. Get up there, man, and sing. Like, you can do it. You can do it. You should not be worried about that. So I'm just going to give you confidence. That was a super difficult song to sing. That was a really difficult song to sing. And I kind of have to tip my hat at the fact that you took a chance and you sang it. So good on you. Going forward, be confident, man. Like, own your space up there. I think that would really do you wonders. So good job.
Next up, an 18-year-old out of Nashville, Tennessee, singing Good Riddance. Give it up for Colin Green.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Deck to some memories and then skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you're having the time of your life.
For me personally, from week one, I've always enjoyed your voice. I've always enjoyed your voice. I've always enjoyed what you brought. So thank you. I think from your first audition, fantastic. You lulled last week and you brought it right back up this week. So fantastic. Way to take like good constructive criticism, and it sounded like you watched the previous ones and you really thought what would be great for your voice. I think you killed it. I think you did a great job this week, so kudos to you, hats off, well done. Thank you.
All right, man, from the first strum of that guitar, that song came out when I was like 15. So, you know, we watched the video, every high school dance for like 3 years, that was the last song played. So as soon as I don't know if you can see me, but as soon as you hit that first strum, I was like, oh man. I think I said it audibly. I mean, everybody our age recognizes that song. And I gotta tell you, I wanted so badly to love it. I liked it. I didn't love it. There were a couple times where it just seemed like you were trying to focus so much on hitting the guitar, and I can't play the guitar, so I'm not here to say anything about that, but it seemed like you were so focused on that you kind of, like, you know, your mind just blanked for a split second. Not a long time, but just like, it didn't mix real well. But I think that was a really, really tough song to play because it is so iconic, in my opinion. And my hat is off to you for that, man. I would love to see you come back next week. It's the first time I've been able to see you sing in person. I'd love to see you come back. But I liked it, I just didn't love it, okay?
Now that Corey's made me feel old with that song, but it's okay. I am old because 29 years ago today I was crawling up a muddy hill to become a fourth classman. So, you know, it is an iconic song, and it takes a lot to be able to coordinate between the guitar and singing and stuff I couldn't do. I can barely talk over a microphone and say, hey, down, third down. That takes a lot, but anyways, continue to work on your interactions and kind of in your emotions a little bit, put a little bit more emotion into it, and it's good by me.
Next up, we have a 19-year-old out of Alexandria, Virginia, singing "Somewhere Over the Rainbow." Give it up for Jamison Schofield.
The one I lived in Hawaii is obviously a very popular song. Thought you played it a little bit too fast. Just slowed down a little bit, tripped over your words a couple times. Not bad. Again, kudos for you to get up there doing it. I couldn't do it.
I'm just glad you didn't mark on my tie.
Well done. Well played.
Hey, evening, Jameson. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Good, man. You guys are really getting after it with these song choices tonight. I applaud you for that. It seemed a little bit like you knew that wasn't your best work up there, and by the end of the song, you were really inching toward the finish line, trying to get through it. And so I feel for you because again, it's part of the performance, man. But it kind of looked like you knew, I didn't hit it tonight. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I think same with what Tom said. I think your nervousness maybe came across a little bit, and you kind of got ahead of yourself a couple times. But if you come back next week, I mean, just like Wilson was saying earlier to a couple other folks, have confidence in what you're doing, man. But it seemed like you kind of knew that wasn't your best work, okay?
Thank you, sir.
I felt like I was watching a video. I felt like I was watching a video on like times and a half. You know what I mean? It was a good song, but the other two judges almost took the words out of my mouth, so I'm not going to reiterate. But man, you were really strumming that ukulele, man. Like you were getting after it, and I think if you had maybe slowed it down and really let your voice speak for itself, it would have been a different performance. But thank you for doing that.
Hey, real quick, Jameson, were you aiming like to put your own spin on it to play it a little bit faster, or did it just come out that way?
I can't quite get the rhythm he has as it has when he plays it, so I try and play a little faster. Just
Yeah, I thought maybe you were just you were putting your own spin on it, but yeah, just have confidence in what you're doing, man. Okay.
Thank you.
Next up, we have a 22-year-old out of Sterling, Virginia, singing another great iconic song. Give it up for Josh Drake singing Billie Jean.
I say don't mind her, what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor in the round. She says I am the one who would dance on the floor in the round. She told me her name was Billie Jean as she crossed the scene. Then every hair turned with ice and dream, being the one who would dance on the floor in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, cause a lie becomes a truth. Hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. For 40 days and for 40 nights I was on her side, but who can stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and plans. When we dance on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice, don't think twice. Oh! They told my baby dance to 3 as she looked at me. They showed a photo of baby crying, his eyes were like mine. Cause we dance on the floor in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. It's just heaven to ride by me, cause I smell the sweet perfume. Be careful what you do, all the things you do. Hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl, claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Says I am the one. But the kid is not my son. I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. I am the one. You know what you did? She says he's my son, breaking my heart. She says I am. Billie Jean is not my lover. 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 Not my lover. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean is. Billie Jean is not my lover. 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 Billie Jean is not my lover.
I love you, Josh. I'm just grabbing the mic because I don't know what else to say. That was an experience.
The Michael Jackson experience.
Yes, that's right. I applaud you for the song choice, and for nobody else is getting up here doing that. Seriously, in all seriousness, I love you for that. I wish, based on your personality, even though you did it to the best of your ability in the Michael Jackson, whatever that was, but I want to see Josh's version of that. And I thought that there was a little bit too much MJ in there and not as much Josh as I would have liked to. I mean, in all seriousness, because you got so much. You're such a big personality, man. You could have done that a little bit differently and put more Josh into it and a little less Michael. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
All right.
I was actually going to say the same thing. Again, not to date myself like I have constantly, the first cassette tape I bought, you guys know what those are, was Thriller, and with Billie Jean on it. But make it yours. It looked to me like you were spending too much time worrying about exactly what Michael did. But otherwise, I think you got a fantastic personality. I'll sign you up, take you on the road as we do events across the country, man.
Thank you.
Josh, listen, man. I think it's my job that as long as you come out here and give it all you got, and the core keeps liking what you got, I'm gonna keep making sure you come back. So, hey, buddy, listen, just keep going up there. I agree with Captain Bachman. Nobody else is doing what you're doing. Nobody. And I think that helps you. But I do genuinely want to see what your voice can do. I do. Because you have such a good performing and charismatic side. I do want to see what your voice can do. So yeah, I mean, just if the core wants you back, you'll definitely be back.
Appreciate that, Will.
Next up, we have a 19-year-old out of Yorktown, Virginia, singing Ti Volare. Give it up for Alexander Salisbury.
Cuando vivo solo sueno un horizonte falto de palabras. En la sombra en tres noches toros negro para mi mirada. Si tú no estás junto a mí aquí, tú en tu mundo separado del mío por un abismo, oye, ámame, yo volaré a tu mundo lejano, por ti volaré, espera que llegaré, mi fin de trayecto eres tú, contigo yo viviré, por ti volaré, por cielos y mares, hasta tu amor, abriendo los ojos por fin, contigo viviré. Cuando estás lejana suena un horizonte falto de palabras, y yo sé que siempre estás ahí, ahí, una luna hecha para mí, siempre iluminada para mí, por mí, por mí, por mí. Por ti volaré, espera que llegaré, mi fin de trayecto eres tú, contigo yo viviré, por ti volaré. Por cielos y mares, hasta tu amor, abriendo los ojos por fin, contigo yo viviré, por ti volaré. Por cielos y mares, hasta tu amor, abriendo los ojos por fin, contigo yo viviré, por ti volaré.
great singer. Wow, I think you are a fantastic singer. Wow. I kind of love that you've stuck with the same theme your entire run, a little bit of the opera theme. So I've enjoyed that. Just a really good cultural experience. Proud of you. Great song.
Thank you.
What's your first name again, man?
Alexander?
Alexander. You love this, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Man, it comes across. It comes across. Like, I love the fact that you almost started smiling while you were pacing back and forth, singing. That's phenomenal. I love seeing that. I also love the fact that you catch your breath, fix your glasses, right back to work. It's phenomenal. Well done, my friend. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
How long have you been singing?
Probably like middle school, sir.
Middle school? Okay. Well done. And my favorite to this point tonight. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Well, that is all that we have for tonight for in person. Next up, we have Ashlyn Edwards and Joyce Ellis coming out of quarantine. She is singing Perfect.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own. And in your eyes, you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it, darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand. Be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite songs. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
That was actually my favorite one of the night. I thought they harmonized beautifully. I thought that was a great choice of song for them. Wow, I mean, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I think I jinxed myself when I opera rap was my favorite because he's now number 2. The harmony was incredible. They didn't let everything going on around them distract them. So yeah, well done.
Yeah, I want to say that the, what's that guy doing, that skateboarding TikToker? Man, he ain't got nothing on these ladies. However, I want to play devil's advocate here, because they could have recorded that 25 times, and that could have been the 26th. So that was phenomenal, ladies, so thank you for that. But I think there's something to be said for somebody that gets up here, like Mr. Porter, he restarted. They could have restarted 25 times, we don't know. I doubt that they did, considering they're that damn good, but, can I say that on here? But well done, and for what it's worth, yes, you got 3 best of the night right there. Well done.
We want to thank all the contestants. We want to thank the crowd for coming out tonight. Thank you, all the loyal fans. We do appreciate y'all. Thank you to our judges tonight. Thank you to the staff. Tremendous work. Remember, voting opens Sunday night at 8, closes on Wednesday at 11:59. We got 16 moving on. Let's see who goes home next week. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.